The modern game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a strategic trading card game that combines elements of strategy, deck building, and intense dueling, which has evolved significantly since its inception, incorporating new mechanics, card types, and rule changes. The modern game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not only about strategy, but it's also about creativity, deck innovation, and adapting to an ever-changing metagame. At times, these innovations come in the form of cards with effects overlooked at first, until they resurface with no intentions but to get an easy win over your opponent. But what if Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a restart? Could this game be revised with the benefit of hindsight? If so, what would the game look like? These are the questions I wish to answer. Join Cody and myself as we create custom packs based on the originals, but change certain rarities of cards as well as eliminating others to make sure their toxic behavior never see a game mat. Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Revision Series. How's it going, guys? We're back again with Revision Series. Like always, I'm joined here with Cody. Cody, how are you doing today?
Oh, just fantastic. I fucking the camera right now.
Is it consensual?
Depends
on the viewer.
Yeah.
So before we get started, just want to say, if you like the video, like, comment down below. We want to see your feedback as well. Leave those comments down below. We will reply. Every like and subscribe that we get helps us out a lot. We are a smaller channel, so if you could do that, we really appreciate it. For today's episode, we are opening up 24 packs of Phantom Darkness. It's kind of a weird name, isn't it?
Kind of.
It's not Phantom of Darkness. It's not Dark Phantom. Phantom Darkness.
I don't know. Maybe they pay per letter when they print stuff.
Doesn't all fit on the booster pack.
Yeah.
So this is actually quite a significant pack. I'm pretty sure already at the time of this format that light and dark was already the most powerful strategy that you could be playing, whether it be like some chaos variants. I think people were also playing a lot of monarchs, ways to get some free bodies onto the field just to then perform your tribute summons for the monarchs. And Konami thought that the dark strategy wasn't strong enough.
Apparently, holy shit.
With this pack, they introduced a bunch of new darks, some other stuff as well, but the darks is pretty much what everyone was here for in the first place. Especially the Big Daddy himself, Dark Arm Dragon, as a secret rare. I think that anyone who complains about Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices today, they should reflect on Dark Arm Dragon from the past. I'm pretty sure that this card was being sold for like $1,000.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine opening up a booster pack now and like, oh, Bistio Lubellion, it's a 3 of. It's $1,000 each.
Yeah, really.
Me and my $4,000 Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck.
It felt that way like 2 years ago when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! With you, and I was looking up all these like top decks at the time, and it's like, oh, this deck's like $800. This deck's $1,500. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Why?
You know what? I'm just gonna play Flu instead.
Yeah. Dude, I couldn't make that work.
Yeah.
That's how you know that it's me, not the deck. I couldn't make it work.
But yeah, Dad, Dark Arm Dragon, a very scary card. All you need is exactly 3 darks in the graveyard. It's a free special, and it's a non-once per turn banish a dark from the graveyard to pop a card. For the other secret rare, we have Dark Greffer, a way to fuel up your graveyard very quickly with some darks. For some of our ultras, we have other darks, such as the Dark Horus, Rainbow Dark Dragon, and some non-darks. We have the Deep Coelacanth, card that is a soft once per turn, able to spam multiple fish to the board. And another card I wanted to point out on the ultras as well is Goblin Zombie, a non-once per turn mandatory search when sent to the graveyard for a zombie card. It can even search itself. Moving on to the supers, we have a new staple card for dark strategies in Allure of Darkness, able to draw 2 cards and then banish a dark from the hand. We have a other dark monster in Armageddonite. On normal summon, it's a Foolish Burial. We have a Too Fast Too Duelist reference in Zoma the Spirit.
Or like a middle finger straight from Too Fast to Duelist.
I don't think that this card is going to be as impactful, considering that we have more life points, but if one of us pull it, it's a, a free monster, essentially. You just set it, get an 18 beater.
Yeah, Zoma's kind of like, in theory at least, like Zoma's kind of like, hey, Too Fast to Duelist called. It's sending you this.
Yeah. I think originally you even suggested that we make it an ultra just because of our experience with the card on Too Fast.
Yeah, I've got PTSD from this card.
Yeah.
But I'm also the one, I think I've used it more than you.
Yeah, but I think as a super, it's completely fine. Again, I don't think that the card is going to be as relevant in a modern sense than compared to speed duels.
But luckily, we're not in a modern game yet.
Getting closer every day.
We're almost in synchros, dude.
Yeah.
I know. Crazy. I gotta start worrying about tuners and levels and stuff when I deck build now.
Yeah.
God, I'm never gonna win again.
Moving on to the rares, we have stuff in here such as Lone Fire Blossom, a non-once per turn tribute a plant to special a plant from deck. We finally have the 6 Samurai United. This is a pot of greed card for 6 Sams. All you have to do is get 2 counters put on it, send itself to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. And then we finally have the introduction of Super Poly. Finally, we're getting polymerization.
Don't have to banish my cards anymore.
No, you just have to discard for cost. Another neat card in the rare cards, Cyber Valley. A way to at least bypass a turn if it doesn't get popped by a card effect. But if it survives for the battle phase, you at least get to stop the battle phase and then draw a card. Finally, for the commons, there's just so much stuff in here. It feels like it's all over the place considering that it's mostly just like darks. But we have like some other support cards in here as well. We have some Gladiator Beast support in here with a new equip spell. They have a new vanilla card. I think the last card that I wanted to point out in the commons is the Immortal Bushi. This is essentially a Treeborn Frog for warrior types. Overall, Cody, what are your thoughts on the pack?
You know, if Dark wasn't strong enough already, here we go, you know?
Yeah.
Easily probably the strongest attribute now, at least for this week. I know next week's pack is all about lights.
Yep.
So we'll see how they compare. But yeah, it's cool to see some stuff introduced here. Dark Armed Dragons could probably be troublesome. Super Poly is a really cool addition. We can finally do some stuff there with fusions more, just as we're moving into synchros finally. Yeah, some decent trap cards in this set, some decent searchers, some draw cards. I
just find it crazy that it took them essentially 2 generations of the shows to try to do at least something with fusions being like the only, you know, type of card that you can even have in your extra deck. And it took all the way up until synchros and they just completely failed both times. Like they did not make a very consistent way to make fusion cards consistent and viable.
You think it would have made the game better if they had made ritual monsters extra deck monsters, or would that have been too easy? So like you still need to pull the ritual spell card and have the monsters on the field or in the hand to activate the spell card, but the ritual monster is always accessible from the extra deck instead of the main deck.
I actually like that idea because you're still using up the same resources. Like for using Poly, you need the Poly and you need probably the 2 monsters to make the bigger card. Same thing. It's like you need the ritual spell and probably 2 cards. Like
if we think OG, Blackluster Soldier, unless you have like a Blue Eyes in your hand, you're going to need 2 monsters minimum to make that work.
Right.
So you're committing quite a bit of resources for this more powerful monster.
Yeah. If that would have been the case when it came to ritual monsters, Advanced Ritual Art would have probably been a very strong card. It's already pretty good, but it's way, way better considering like, you know, it took up until like Shaddoll Fusion for us to finally start fusing cards from the main deck. But yeah, anything to make rituals better. Overall for like this pack, yes, I agree. They're making darks very strong. They're very versatile. There's quite a few of them too. Dark Arm being like the best card probably that they've ever printed by this time. But they have like some other unique cards in here. Again, the Goblin Zombie, Dark Refer, even stuff like the Dark Creator is a pretty interesting card. But I'm excited for this pack. You ready to get into the games?
Oh, definitely, bud.
All right, let's do it.
Guys, I'm feeling a little something in the wind this week. Take a wild guess what it is. It's a heel turn, baby. We're on the dark side now. We've opened up our packs for this set. This set heavily features dark monsters, and I pulled quite a few of them. I decided that I wanted to play something so stupid that Dakota would never expect me to play, that it just might throw him off enough for me to be able to actually sneak out a win here. And if you can peep in the lower section there, you're going to already see what it is. But we're going to start at the very top. So we've got Boss Monster, Dark Armed Dragon. So Dark Arm Dragon cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from my hand by having exactly 3 dark monsters in your graveyard. While he's on the field, I can banish 1 dark monster from the graveyard, target 1 card on the field, destroy that target. That is not once per turn. This guy could be a downright menace if he sees field play. 3 copies of Dark Crusader. He's just a quick little dark monster, normal summonable. I can send a dark monster from hand to the graveyard. This card gains 400 attack. Dark Effigy. He's a dark monster. I can use him as 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a dark monster, a dark normal monster. But I don't have any of those, and I'm kind of just using him to save space or pick up a space. I had a free space, what can I say? Dark Grepher, 2 copies of him. I pulled very well in secrets, unfortunately not so well on some supers and ultras I would have liked to have seen. I can special summon him from hand by discarding a level 5 or higher dark monster, and then once per turn I can discard a dark monster to send 1 dark monster from my deck to the graveyard. So it's a good way to load up my graveyard in case I have Dark Arm Dragon, or for some plays you might see later. Dark Knight Parsath. So he's a 5-star. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can banish 1 dark monster from my graveyard to draw a card. He also gains 100 attack for each dark monster in my graveyard. Slightly worse than Air Knight Parsath, but it fits the strategy well, so I threw him in there. 2 copies of Field Commander Raz. That's how I'm going to choose to pronounce this. So he's the only non-dark in my main deck. He's an Earth. But he's here because I can load up my deck with my level 4 or lower warrior of my choosing and put it on top of my deck. So it's a good way to draw what I need. If I need a Dark Grepher, if I need a Dark Crusader, and I think that's the only targets. Yeah, that's it. But either way, 2 copies of Night Assailant. You know, he's a dark monster. He fits the deck strategy, and he also destroys a monster that I choose on his flips. So why wouldn't I throw him in here? Next up, a little bit of a wall, but also has a bit of protection. 3 copies of Obsidian Dragon, so he negates any spell trap effects that target exactly 1 dark monster I control and no other cards, and if I do that, I get to destroy those cards. He also has 2100 defense, so he might stay on the field for quite a while, where I get to actually use that protection. 3 copies of Snipe Hunter, so you've seen him used quite a bit before. Discard a card, target 1 card on the field, roll a 6-sided die. As long as that die is not a 1 or a 6, that card goes bye-bye. Now, for my stupid strategy that Dakota would never expect. This is a series where we are trying to outplay each other, so you may be asking yourself, why in the blue fuck am I playing YuGiOh? I don't know either, to be honest with you. For those of you who don't know, YuGiOh cannot be destroyed by battle, and I take no battle damage from battles involving this card, which is good because it has 0 attack and defense. Before damage calculation, when this face-up attack position monster is attacked by an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. During your end phase, tribute 1 other monster or destroy this card, so here it becomes an issue. When this card is destroyed except by its own effect, its owner can special summon 1 YuGiOh Terror Incarnate from hand, deck, or graveyard. So, not only do I have to actually be able to get this thing on the field, I then have to either keep bodies on the field or have a way to offload it myself, or it's just going to go bye-bye and then I've wasted a ton of resources, and Dakota will probably have a wide open shot at me. Moving on to YuGiOh Terror Incarnate then, I have 1 copy of him. He can only be special summoned by YuGiOh and not normal or special to other ways. It, again, cannot be destroyed by battle, and I take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. Before damage calc, when this face-up attack position card is attacked by an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's attack, so that is also the same. The differing effect though, during your end phase, destroy all other monsters on the field. So he stays. When this face-up card leaves the field, so luckily it can be through anyway, you can special summon 1 YuGiOh the Ultimate Nightmare from hand, deck, or graveyard, which leads me into YuGiOh the Ultimate Nightmare. With YuGiOh the Ultimate Nightmare, he has the same thing. He can only be special summoned by YuGiOh Terror Incarnate and not in other ways. Same thing as before, it cannot be destroyed by battle. I take no battle damage from battles involving it. At the end of the damage step though, if this face-up card attacks a face-up attack position monster, battles an opponent's monster, inflict damage equal to that monster's attack, and destroy that monster. So not only do I actually get to be aggressive with this one, not have to wait for him to attack me, but it also destroys that monster even though YuGiOh has 0 attack. So it's a really stupid strategy that takes a lot of setup, but if I can pull it off, this could get scary. Since we're playing darks, I managed to pull 1 copy of Allure of Darkness, just as lets me draw 2, and then banish a dark monster. If I don't have a dark monster, I have to discard my entire hand. Brain Control. Dark World Grimoire is a new addition. I threw 1 copy in the main deck. I felt more than that was wasteful. During the end phase, if I discard a monster to the graveyard because I had too many cards in my hand, I can target one of those monsters and special summon it, so it's a good way for me to cheat out YuGiOh. Double summon, that's just, it's in the name. I get 2 normal summons per turn. Enemy controller, 2 copies to shut down some attacks. 1 copy of Fires of Doomsday. This is a quick play spell, lets me summon 2 Doomsday tokens. They cannot be attributed for a tribute summon unless it's for a dark monster, but I cannot summon any other monsters the turn I use this card. Monster Reborn for namesake. 3 copies of Offerings to the Doom. Now, this is usually used on the other opponent's monsters. I actually have this in here for Yubel, because it does not limit me to an opponent's monsters, any monster on the field. And skipping the next draw phase might not be that bad if my hand is already decent, or if I can manage to keep Yubel on the field protected, I will be okay with that. 2 copies of a hero emerges, so that just lets me special summon any of my monsters if Dakota chooses them in my hand during an attack he declares. Dark Illusion, this lets me protect any of my dark monsters from a spell trap or monster effect that's activated and targets them. It negates that activation and then destroys that card. There's also a counter trap, so it's quick as speed. After that, we have 2 copies of Force Back to round out the deck. No extra deck this time, but for the side deck, we do have Jinzo. So again, he's a dark that plays into the deck strategy, and he also shuts off trap cards. I have 2 copies of Manju. Now, the side deck, whether or not I can get Yubel to work, I only kind of want to use it once. I am siding in a separate win strategy with Demise this time. So Manju lets me summon out, or once he's summoned, I can search out a normal ritual monster or ritual spell. Then I have 2 copies of Demise, so I can ritual him with End of the World, and then I can pay 2,000 life points to destroy all other cards on the field, leaving him for a wide open attack. 2 other copies of Dark World Grimoire, 3 copies of End of the World, that's the ritual card for Demise, Mirror Force, Ojama Trio just to clog up Dakota's board, maybe mess up a strategy he's playing with, and finally 3 copies of Phoenix Way Wind Blast to take any card he has that I don't like and put it back on top of the deck. That's my deck. I'm playing Dark Yubel. You may be questioning this deck choice just as much as I am right now, but I'm in the mood of having fun today. And if having fun means we can somehow pull off a win, I'll take that. So let's just get out there and let's have some fun.
So out the gate, I'm just going to tell you right now, I did not pull very well with this pack. I did not get dark armed. In terms of like supers and ultras, I don't think I really pulled anything that's really that relevant. So I decided to play something new. So we're going to play Venom today. If you don't know this archetype, pretty much the monsters just place Venom counters on stuff as well as the field spell, but pretty much the field spell is what makes this whole entire deck work. To start things off, we're playing 3 copies of Venom Serpent. Once per turn, place a Venom counter on 1 monster your opponent controls. 3 Venom Snake. It does the same thing, except if it does use its effect, it cannot attack the same turn. 3 Venom Boa does the same thing as the other ones, except it places 2 counters, but same thing where it cannot attack the same turn. We're playing 3 copies of Snipe Hunter just as a way to remove cards from his board. 1 Witch of the Black Forest, that way when it's sent to the graveyard, I can get a search. 2 Cobra Jar, this is a reptile, but it also on flips gives me a token, and if the token gets destroyed by battle, my opponent takes 500 damage. We're playing a little bit of a Destiny Hero engine in here with 2 copies of Defender. This card does have a negative effect where as long as it's face up on the field during my opponent's standby phase, they draw a card. But I have a card in my side deck that allows me to kind of get rid of this card if he tries to attack into it. And it also has a very large defense with 2,700. 2 copies of Doomlord. This is just a way to remove a monster from his board. I do lose my battle phase when I do use that effect, but it does disappear for 2 of my standby phases. So by the next time, I'll be able to at least get attack through if he hasn't been able to get a body on the board. And 2 copies of Dogma. I can special summon this by tributing 3 monsters, with one of them being a Destiny Hero monster. And during the standby phase, this card just cuts your opponent's life points in half, so this is a way to end the game fairly quickly. 3 copies of Venom Swap. This is pretty much the key card of the deck. During each player's end phase, it places a Venom counter on each face-up monster except for Venom monsters. Each monster loses 500 attack for each counter on it, and if its attack is reduced by 0 by this effect, that monster is destroyed. 2 copies of Fire as Doomsday. This allows me to get some, tokens on the field to protect myself. Either that or I can use them as tribute fodder for Dogma. 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Premature Burial, Creature Swap, 1 Rhoda because the Destiny Hero monsters are warriors. Instant Fusion. Offerings of the Snake Deity. This is almost like Icarus Attack, except a little bit worse, because Icarus Attack allows you to tribute the monster for cost, which means you can actually just put the monster face down and tribute it and then pop 2 cards. This one, the reptile, does have to be face up because it does destroy all 3 targets, but it's a way to pop 2 cards, so pretty good. 3 copies of Snake Whistle if a reptile is destroyed by battle or card effect. Special summon a reptile that is level 4 or lower from the deck. 2 copies of Force Back and 1 Compulse. For the side deck, we're playing 3 System Down just in case if he's playing machines. We're doing Drastic Drop Off, and Time Seal just as a way of potentially going first in the side game, and then just keeping Cody losing cards each turn. We're playing the Ancient Gear package just in case the deck doesn't have enough power. And the side deck card I was talking about is Be Gone Knave. This is a continuous trap that if a monster inflicts battle damage to a player, return that monster to the hand. So if Cody's playing an aggressive deck and he does damage to me, that monster is now set back, which is essentially almost like a force back every single turn. So he'll probably have to be like careful running into this card. Not only that, but if he runs into the defender now did the battle damage and now it bounces back to my hand, which means now I can just set it again, which means he'll never actually get the draw. And finally, 1 Wing Wind Blast, just as a way of monster removal. And for the extra deck, 1000 Eyes Restrict for the instant fusion target. So that's the deck. Like I said before, my pulls were not crazy for this, so I decided to look at some other cards that I have, and I wanted to play something new, and I never played the Venom cards. It is a bit of a control strategy, so I'm just hoping that this is enough to, you know, keep setting him back every turn, or at least keep him from wanting to place his monsters in face-up attack. But let's just go out there and see if we can get a win. All right, bud, here we are. Game 1, Phantom Darkness.
Game 1. Pulls were okay. Not the best. It favored one rarity over the others, apparently. But I think I built the best deck I could have, sticking to just strategies from this set. But that also means it's still a really shit deck. I am not expecting a win this week. I'm expecting chaos in a way. Not like I'm not playing chaos. Let me just be clear about that. I'm not playing chaos.
Just a chaotic game.
I'm expecting a chaotic game. Thank you. And you know, my streak shall stay intact. But if I can pull something off, it's gonna make great content.
All right. Well, I'm ready to see it. Take a roll of the die. The die has decided.
The die has chosen.
So I think that I'm gonna want to go second.
You're like Cillian Murphy from Dark Knight Rises. Death or exile. And I'm like, you'll never get us to walk on that ice.
So
death then.
By
exile.
A good line, man.
Yeah, man. All right, stand by the main.
Sure.
I'm gonna start with the lore.
Ash Blossom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm gonna pitch Dark Knight Parseth.
Wow. Okay.
I gotta banish it.
Oh, yep, that's true.
I'm gonna get a set, and I'm gonna pass.
All right. Slow start.
Very slow start.
We'll go standby to main.
Like I said, I have the content cow by the udders, and we're just starting the milk, you know.
So let's just go ahead and we'll start with a Rhoda.
I shudder to think of what you might be pulling now, because you might have pulled is Starcraft or a warrior? Probably.
It is a warrior, yes.
It could be exiled force. It could be a number of things. It could be an elemental hero, because that worked out so well for you during speed duels.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab my copy of Destiny Hero Doomlord.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set 1 and set 2.
Okay. Fairly slow turn. Stand by the main?
Sure.
Honestly, I think I'm chilling.
Wow. This is a very slow game.
So far.
Yeah, so far. All right, let's see what I want to do here. Curious on what that set card is, but I'm not sure if I really want to find out.
Could be literally anything.
It could be. I think I'm going to take
an Ash Blossom.
I think I'm going to take a page from your book and just pass.
Okay, cool. Stand by to main.
That is fine.
I'm gonna set a card.
Okay.
Then I'm going to set a card. I'll pass to you.
I will draw. We'll go standby to main.
Mm-hmm.
I like your move so much.
Yeah. You're gonna completely undo it, or you're gonna copy it?
I'm gonna copy it.
Okay.
and pass it back.
Okay. Original. Get some new material, man. Like Dane Cook over here.
First to admit it. Sometimes you say those things and you feel a little bit bad after. You
Deep cut.
Jesus.
I'm gonna normal summon Dark Effigy.
Whoa.
Then we're gonna go battle.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the first move of the game.
All right.
I'm going to attack your first set monster.
Yeah, that is fine. It's a witch. I will trigger the witch.
All right. That's fine.
What do I want to get with it though? 15 or less defense. Funny enough, witch actually searches Dark Arm Dragon.
What did it have? Like 1200?
1000.
1000. Jeez.
I think it's 1000.
Jeez. Okay. Well, if you pull that, that makes me not want to attack you ever again.
True.
But if I don't attack, you can't summon it.
I think, however, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to add this Snipe Hunter to my hand.
All right. Yeah, I figured. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to just end there then.
All right. I will draw. Go standby 2 main. Normal summon the Snipe Hunter.
All right. That's fine.
I will...
Declaring effect.
I will declare the effect. I will discard. This is probably going to give everything away.
All right.
I'll discard Snake Whistle.
Oh, interesting.
And let's go ahead and we'll target the back row.
Okay. Go for it. Ah.
Wow.
Man, you do not have the best luck with Snipe Hunter.
I don't. I think I've only gotten this card to work once.
Twice, I think. But you've tried it like 7 times, so.
Let's just we'll try it. I'll go battle.
Right.
And let's see what this one is.
That will be my Obsidian Dragon.
Jesus, negate any spell or trap that targets exactly 1 dark monster you control, and if you do, destroy them. All right, so I'll take 6.
Yep. You're like, I know what I'm choosing next turn.
I mean, he's really weak other than his defense. We'll go main phase 2. I will flip Venom Snake.
Once per turn, place a Venom counter on all monster your opponent controls. If you activate this effect, this card can attack. Okay.
I'll declare the effect and I'll put it on the dragon.
Now, me being me, I have no idea what Venom counters do, but I'm assuming they're bad for me.
And then I'll set a card and I'll pass it back.
Okay. Stand by 2 main.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go to the battle phase.
Sure.
I'm going to attempt to hit Snipe Hunter and crash.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Main phase 2. I've got a set. And I shall pass.
All right, I'll draw. We'll go standby 2 main.
Fine.
Let's start with battle phase. And
Okay.
I'll see what this is.
That is my Night Assailant.
So you're going to pop this.
Yep.
All right. On that, I will then activate Snake Whistle.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and I will grab another Venom Snake.
Okay.
We'll go to main phase 2. And I'll use this effect to put a counter.
I already did it.
And I will set a card and pass it back.
All right. Stand by 2 main.
Sure.
I'm going to set a card. And then I'm gonna pass.
All right. I will draw.
Very slow for me, but
We'll go standby 2 main.
yep.
Let's go ahead and let's normal summon Doom Lord.
Okay, are you activating the effect?
I will activate the effect and target your monster.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Dark Illusion.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that this is the proper play,
All right, let's see it. Now you're thinking like me.
but I think it'd be funny.
Now you're thinking like me.
Let's activate Pre-Mat,
Premature Burial.
and I'll target the Doom Lord.
You know what? Fair play to you, sir. Fair play. Okay.
Activate the effect.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets banished, right?
Yep. And then it comes back during my second standby phase.
Okay.
And I cannot declare an attack because I used the effect.
Is it just with Doomlord or in general?
In general, which is really bad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not necessarily if it's like a boss monster, but then you only have like one turn to do anything with it.
True.
So.
And from here, I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. I like it. Stand by 2 main.
Sure.
Okay, I have a dumb play.
All right.
We're gonna go for it.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna activate Brain Control, targeting Doomlord.
That is
Not okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Then I'm going to activate its effect, targeting your step monster.
Sure.
Next, I'm going to normal summon Snipe Hunter.
I will compulse the Snipe Hunter.
Go back to hand. Okay. 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 Back to hand. I definitely wasn't stalling to try to find the button. I was just, you know.
We've all been there.
Yeah. I'm going to activate Enemy Controller, declaring the second effect.
Sure.
Okay. Then I'm going to switch him to attack mode.
Okay.
I'm going to battle. And I'm going to swing for 12.
I'll take it.
All that for a drop of blood.
Pretty much, yeah.
Content, baby.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I've got nothing else. So, end phase. This is your card again.
All right. All right. So that is one standby phase down. I'll go to main phase. Let's go ahead and let's normal summon another snake.
Okay.
Battle.
That's fine.
12.
Okay, I'm going to activate a hero emerges.
That is fine.
Choose your card. That will be special summonable. Snipe Hunter.
Okay.
Do you want to continue the attack?
I do not.
Okay.
I will go main phase.
And put 2 counters on it.
No, because it already attacked. But
okay.
I can do the other one.
Okay. 1 counter.
Yeah. And I will pass.
Okay.
And then that is one standby phase for you for my card.
The nice back and forth we have here.
Yeah.
Stand by the main.
Yep.
I'm gonna start by declaring the effect. Will target your back row.
Discard.
This sets 1. I will discard. This is also going to give it away. Okay.
Oh my god.
I told you. Let's roll that die, baby.
Yeah, I have no response.
Damn, me too. Wow.
Yeah. What about you? Are you gonna try again?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Declare. Pitching.
Oh my god.
Roll that die. Hey, get off my field. What is that? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Icarus attack, but worse.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go battle phase then.
Sure.
And I'm gonna hit your snack.
My Slither Eye Snack.
My snack. And then I will proceed to the end phase.
All right, I will proceed to draw. We'll go standby to main. That's another. That's the second standby, so your card comes back.
Yeah. Does it come back the way it left, I assume? So it would be in defense?
Yes, I believe so, because I think it comes back. Yes, it returns.
Okay, so the way, okay.
let's just sack off. Venom Boa.
Once per turn, you can place 2 Venom counters on 1 monster your opponent controls. Okay.
I will go battle.
You're hitting Snipe on her.
I am.
God damn it. I kind of liked that card.
And I will pass the turn.
All right.
Am I good to return my card?
Yes, you are.
Now this is interesting because it says return it, but it was face down when it was banished. But I'm pretty sure it still returns, but it has to be face up.
I mean, you can Google that if you want to.
Brief intermission. Okay.
We have made a decision. If it is not correct, roast us in the comments.
I mean, I don't see how anyone can roast us because all the sites that we checked, there was no specific ruling for this.
Dude, there's plenty of roasting to be had this week. I'm playing YuGiOh.
Yeah, it said technically the card should have been banished face down if it was face down, but it says nothing about how it returns.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Out of any episode we've had so far, this in either series, I think this is the episode that deserves any roasting because I'm playing YuGiOh.
True, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm playing Snake, so.
So. Hit us with that fire in the comments section.
Yeah.
Stand by 2 main.
That is fine.
I've got a set, and unfortunately, that's about it.
All right, I will draw. We'll go standby to main. Let's go ahead, and I will activate Instant Fusion. Yeah.
All right.
Activation okay?
That's fine.
All right, let's get the boy.
And you're taking my monster, I assume?
If you don't have anything on the summon, then yeah, I'm gonna activate effect to take.
I do not.
Sweet.
You
Okay.
wanna change the attack and defense stats there, or are you just gonna leave it?
No, because it can't attack anyways.
Okay.
And we'll gamble a little bit, sure. I'll normal summon Snipe Hunter.
Okay.
I will declare the effect. I'll target this set.
Okay.
And
here we go.
I'll discard Destiny Hero Defender.
Jesus. Okay.
Come on, baby. Yes, let's go.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm getting attacked then.
No, because 1,000 Eyes. So I will just go to the end phase where it will die. Take your card with it.
Oh, okay. That affects your field too.
Yes.
Okay. Well, titty shit.
But hopefully that left you on nothing. So.
Stand by to main.
Yep.
Thank God. I would have taken quite a bit of damage there. I'm just going to normal summon Dark Grepher. I will not activate his effect, though.
Okay.
I'm going to go battle.
Sure.
I'm going to hit your snipe for 2.
I will take 2.
Okay. Slowly chipping those life points. Jesus.
Slowly, yeah.
Man. I looked at the log. Our game 1 so far has been 32 minutes and 45 seconds.
That's insane.
Game 1. All right. End phase.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby to main.
See, I know you're in your top decking phase right now, but I hate that because you normally top deck good shit.
It's funny that you would say that.
Why are you looking at my graveyard? Get out of my graveyard.
It's just funny that you would say that.
Get out of my graveyard.
Just
Looking at my graveyard,
yeah.
I would assume it's either like a Monster Reborn or it's an autonomous whatever unit or whatever you're playing. Or
I'm just seeing like what all have we gone through so far.
Luckily, the U-Bells can't be special summoned. What are your monsters in the graveyard? All lower level, except for 1,000. Well, 1,000 Eyes is low level. He's the lowest possible level, but he's useful.
So this is actually kind of funny.
Let's see it.
I activate Monster Reborn.
Yep, there. Okay.
And I'm going to target the 1,000 Eyes because Instant Fusion actually considers it a fusion summon. Yep. I'm just going to take it and then proceed to the end phase. It's going to die off. Or wait, no, it doesn't. This is different. Okay, then never mind. I scratched that. Still on my turn. We'll take this. We'll move it over here. I'll go battle and I'll hit you for 17 with 1,000 Eyes.
Okay.
And then I will go to end phase.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Sure.
Boy, you've fucked me now. It only took like 3 or 4 weeks, but Thousand Eyes is finally pulling his weight.
Yeah, dude. This is even better because I actually get to keep him now.
yeah, I know.
This card's crazy.
I'll set and pass. That's all I can do.
All right, I will draw. Go standby to main.
Let's see that big top deck again. Let's go.
No, it's not as impressive. I think I'll just go battle and I'll take a look at what it is.
Luckily for me, it's Night Assailant.
Oh, what are you gonna use the effect on?
If it would be destroyed by battle, destroy the monster instead, but I'm not destroying it by battle.
That is
I'm
true.
Destroying it by card effect.
That is true. It's not that good, apparently.
I just happen to have the out.
But now I can actually attack with my other stuff, so.
That you can. But I will take that over Thousand Eyes being on the field.
True. I will just pass the turn there then.
Okay. Standby to main.
Sure.
I've got another set. I've got another set. I've got a pass.
All right, I will draw. Standby to main.
Fine.
20 cards in my deck, and I'm still not seeing the one card I have been waiting for this entire time. Let's just normal summon Venom Serpent.
Okay.
I will.
A lot of Venom counters going around.
I will go battle.
Okay. That is Obsidian Dragon.
Okay. I will take 5. We'll go to main phase 2. Let's use the effect and put a counter. And I'll pass.
All right. Standby to main.
Sure.
I'm gonna normal summon Snipe Hunter.
Okay.
I'm going to declare its effect. Actually, no, let's not do that this turn. Let's wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna play strategic. We are gonna go battle though.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit your Venom Serpent for 5.
I will take 5.
I will proceed to the end phase.
All right, draw. Standby to main. I feel like I'm playing the worst deck I've ever created.
You know what's sad? I can't say that I am.
Yeah, what's still sad is that this is game 1. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're probably hitting 40 minutes now in just game 1. So if we go to game 3, we might be here until like 1 o'clock.
Let's go ahead and flip Cobra Jar.
All right, special summon your token.
Yes.
That has 1200 attack and defense. Yes, and when it leaves the field, I take 500 by battle.
Let's activate Creature Swap.
All right. What you targeting? Well, I know you're going to target probably, but...
It actually doesn't say target. It just each player chooses a monster and then switch.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not giving you Snipe Hunter.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
You can have this guy. And let's go battle.
All right.
I'll swing in.
I've got enemy controller.
I figured you did. All right, main phase 2. I'll just pass.
Okay. Stand by the main.
Sure.
We're going to declare Snipe Hunter.
Target.
Obsidian Dragon.
Discard.
YuGiOh.
I'll declare Obsidian Dragon to negate and destroy. Or no, it spells and traps. My bad. That's true. That's true. All right. Go ahead. Roll.
Okay. Hey, come on.
Yes. Really? All
Dude,
right.
What is Snipe Hunter, man? This card sucks.
You gonna try again?
Fuck no. No, I'm just gonna normal summon. Field Commander Prize.
Choose a level.
And I will
4
declare his effect.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking cute.
It was already on the top.
Yeah.
I told you this wasn't a good card.
Nope, stop. I'll do that.
Dark Crusader.
And then I'll top deck that. Go battle phase.
Sure.
We'll swing to your boa.
Okay.
I'll swing to your token. Take 5.
True.
True that. No, all facts, no lies. I'll just pass turn.
Draw. Standby to main. Normal summon Doomlord.
That's fine.
Declare the effect on Snipe Hunter.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Stand by the main.
Sure.
Well, like I said, normal Dark Crusader.
Yep.
Battle.
Sure.
Attack Doom Lord.
I will take 1,000.
Okay. Main phase 2. Defense. Pass.
Draw. Standby to main. Normal summon. Snipe Hunter.
I swear, if it works for you,
Declare. Discard target.
let's see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Battle. Kill this. Pass.
What a slow burn game we have going right now. This is weird. This is so. It's kind of fun in a way, but it's also like, what the hell? What are we at? Time check. We're at 46 minutes.
Are you really having fun with this?
Kind of.
Jesus.
Kind of, yeah. I'm just gonna write the battle phase.
Yeah.
And swing.
Okay.
Chip damage. Chip damage. All right. I will proceed to end phase.
All right. I will draw. Standby. You get your card back. Main phase.
Hey.
Pass.
Okay. Stand by the main.
Sure.
I know shuffling 2 cards makes a big difference, right?
Totally.
I've got a back row.
Okay.
I'm gonna declare.
All right. Let's see it.
Hit you, Bell.
Oh my God.
Roll the die.
Miss,
I'm targeting
miss,
the
miss.
dragon.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Dude.
That is what I'm talking about right there. Man.
All right. Pass turn.
Come on, baby. All right.
I'm never playing Snipe Hunter again.
Standby to main, man.
fuck what you were saying. This card sucks.
Let's
Did Dueling Book load the die? Like, what's going on here?
let's tribute. Summon.
Okay.
Battle.
Yeah.
Chip damage.
I typed it in the chat. It's been a long game 1, okay?
Fuck, dude.
Oh, man. Stand by the main.
Yep.
I've got a set. A pass.
All right. I will draw. Standby to main.
Fine.
Finally.
Finally.
I activate Venom Swamp.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Let's go ahead and I will activate Venom Boa to put 2 counters on your warrior. And I will pass the turn, triggering the Venom Swamp.
So he gets a 3rd counter on him.
It gets a 3rd counter, and then
he's down to 100 life points or attack points. Is that what it is? Or it was 5 for each one?
oh, except for yes, you lose 500, and then if it hits 0, it's destroyed.
So basically next turn it's destroyed because it's at 100 right now.
During your end phase, it will die.
Cool. You didn't see it, but I shuffled my hand there.
No.
Stand by the main.
Yep.
Set pass.
All right, I will draw. Standby to main.
Mm-hmm.
You have such a loaded back row.
But is any of it useful?
I honestly have no clue.
Neither do I.
I'm just gonna pass.
All right. Stand by to main.
Yep.
I've got a set. Pass.
Draw. Standby to main. I've got a set and pass.
Okay. Stand by main.
Yep.
You're gonna love this.
I doubt it.
Step pass.
All right. Standby to main. Okay. I will normal summon Venom Serpent.
I'll force back that.
Okay. Pass.
I like it.
Jesus.
We took a slow game and made it even slower. Man, this is awesome. Stand by to main.
Yep.
Man, what if we lose my deck out at this rate?
It'll be me.
A normal summon. Another Field Commander Raz.
Okay.
I'm not going to use this effect.
Okay.
I'm going to go straight to the battle phase.
Sure.
And I'm going to crash into Boa.
Unfortunate, but okay.
Okay. I will then end my turn.
I will draw. Standby to main.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
Fine. Can you put a counter on a set card?
This card says it can, yeah. It doesn't say that
There's
it has.
one Venom counter on one monster your opponent controls.
But I don't know if it's like a thing where, like, if you flip the monster, does it still retain the counters? Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I'm never playing this shit again.
Yeah. So I found something, but it's contradictory. You'll see why in a second. According to the official rules of the game, you can place a Venom counter on any face-up monster on the field, including a set monster. Set monsters aren't face-up, though.
Yeah.
And then it says, however, if you place a Venom counter on a set monster, it will not have any effect until the monster is flipped face-up.
Okay.
So it's contradictory, but I guess you can.
Okay.
So are you going to do that?
Oh, I totally forgot it was even my turn. Yeah, I'm just going to use the effect and put a counter on the thing.
Or am I going to suddenly have like 6 counters on this thing?
Wonder if it doesn't even let you do that. I don't think it lets you do that. Yeah, the counter system works. It's just...
Okay. Yeah, you can't put one on. Okay, well,
I'll just put another one there. It has one counter.
counter.
Everyone watching, it has one counter on that set monster.
One counter.
I'm just going to set a card and pass the turn.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
All right.
God damn. The shit I need is like buried in this deck.
I feel the same way, man. I'm just going to activate the effect and put a second counter.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Stand by to main.
Yep.
I've got a normal summon for Dark Crusader.
Wow.
I've got a battle phase.
Sure.
I've got an attack on a Venom Serpent for a 600.
600 damage I will take.
Okay. I will proceed to the end phase then. This will gain a counter, and it goes down to 1100 attack.
All right. I will draw. Standby to main.
Now we really need to remember that those counters are there.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm going to set a card. Pass.
We're both just building a back row at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, stand by to main.
Yeah. Oh, he gets a second counter.
For what?
It's each player's end phase.
Your end phase, yeah, okay. So that would be 600 now. I kind of want to look up another ruling quick. Not gonna lie.
All right, go for it. Dude, this is my least favorite game ever.
It's gonna make the best episode, though.
I hate this, man.
Okay. I have Monster Reborn.
Target.
YuGiOh.
Can that actually be specialed? Oh my god.
Yes, it can. The first one can.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Special summon YuGiOh.
Sure.
Next, I have Offerings to the Doom, targeting YuGiOh. Milk the content. Milk the content.
Yep, that's
Milk the content.
that's fine.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. That lets me special summon Terror Incarnate. So the ruling I wanted to look up was, is a card destroyed with a Venom counter on it if it was summoned with 0 attack, and it is not. Has to be reduced to 0 by the effect of Venom Swamp.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to look up. I have Offerings to the Doom, targeting YuGiOh, Terror Incarnate.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I actually did it.
Jesus.
I actually summoned the ultimate nightmare.
You take no battle damage. If this face-up attack position battles an opponent's monster, inflict damage equal to the attack of that card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also destroy that card. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Battle phase.
This card just can't be destroyed by battle.
Nope.
Okay.
Attack your set.
It is Cobra Jar.
Okay.
So I'll get the token. It's 12/12. You know that.
Yeah, and you take 6 damage.
And then I take 6.
Yes.
I'm also then going to activate Snake Whistle. Never mind.
You don't have one? Oh, no. Okay. Wow.
Damn. All right.
All right. Then I'm going to go to main phase 2.
Sure.
I'm going to put him in defense.
Yep.
Proceed to the end phase. He will go down to 100 attack. There we go.
They let me draw. Yeah.
I still don't have the counter on it. Oh, well, the attack's correct. It doesn't really matter right now.
Yeah, it's got 3 counters. Technically, YuGiOh gets a counter then as well.
Yeah. Well, let me put it on. Okay. Why won't it let me stack then? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Oh, then it didn't work again. There we go.
Okay.
It's picky, you know.
And
what can I say?
And technically, the set card also then has 2 counters as well.
I think the set card has like 5 now, because it had 2 from your boa.
Yeah.
And then it's been a couple turns now. I think it has like 5 counters.
No, because the field spell only works on face-up monsters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Whereas the snakes, they
okay.
can target anything.
So then it has 2 counters, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just set a card and I'll pass it back.
All right.
And then he dies.
I do not draw. Yeah, and I do not draw.
Yes.
Stand by the main.
Sure.
Flip. Battle.
Wouldn't this then die because it
Oh
flipped?
yeah, because yeah. Never mind then. Well, that was a waste of a move. End turn.
Oh, so you're not going battle?
There's no point. It'll take 0 damage.
It's at 12.
All right.
I just didn't type it because I figured you remembered from the last one.
All right. It's fine. It's done. We'll go.
All right. I will draw.
We'll see what you can cook in 1 turn.
Not much.
All right. Stand by the main.
Yep.
I'll go right to battle.
On attack deck, I'll activate offerings to target mine, and then this YuGiOh and this back row.
Activate Dark Illusion. You targeted a dark, so negate and destroy. Unless you have response.
Nope.
All right. Not only did I get Ultimate Nightmare on the board, but I protected it.
I hate this deck. I hate this deck.
I love this deck.
This deck sucks.
All right. Finally.
Yep.
What? Log check. keep this in the episode. Game 1 was 68 minutes and 53 seconds.
This is gonna be a nightmare to edit. Jesus.
Oh, buddy.
I will opt to go first for this one.
Okay, I like it.
This hand seems vaguely familiar.
Mine doesn't, which is probably a good thing.
I will just set a card and pass.
I like it. Stand by the man.
Yep.
I also have a set. I have a pass.
Draw. Stand by to main.
Fine.
Let's go ahead and normal summon Snipe Hunter.
Fine.
Declare the effect. I will target the back row and I will discard Snake Whistle.
This is all looking very familiar.
It's all
All
good.
right, let's see. Yep, I swear to God. Again?
I'm gonna do it again. Same thing.
Again.
Yep, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to
Again.
send offerings.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That's fair.
Fuck it. Switch this to attack. Go battle phase. Attack.
That would be Obsidian Dragon.
Of course it is. Why would it be anything else? Main phase 2.
Yep.
I will set a card. Back to you.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Sure.
I've got a set.
Okay.
I've got a normal summon.
All
I
right.
will not activate his effect.
All right.
I've got a battle phase.
Sure.
I've got a swing on Snipe Hunter.
I will take
For 100.
100.
It is fine. I will pass turn.
Draw. Stand by to main.
Fine.
Pre-mat.
Okay. You've got one target. Are you declaring effect?
Anything on resolution?
No, not from pre-mat.
All right. Declare the effect, and I'll target this, and I will
All right.
discard castle.
What the fuck? Okay. That had to have been a side.
There we go.
Fuck, all right. Man.
And I'll proceed to the end phase, and I'll activate Time Seal.
Yeah. Was that a side too?
It was a side deck.
God damn. Been a while since you used that.
Yeah, it has.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Sure.
I'm just gonna pass turn.
Draw. Stand by to main. Declare the effect.
It's fine. Target.
I will target.
The wall or the back row?
I'll target the back row.
Okay.
And I'll discard Venom Boa.
In response,
Sure.
I'm going to chain Fires of Doomsday. With special summoned to 2 tokens.
I'll go battle.
Okay.
And I'll kill the tokens.
How dare you? I just put those there. They were so nice.
I'll pass the turn.
Wait, what just happened?
You like fast forward. You didn't turn your drawback on, did you?
No, I did not.
Just
That would be what happened.
just go ahead.
Okay, draw. Stand by to main, okay?
Yep. I don't have anything, so
Okay. I've got a set, and then I will actually pass.
okay. I will draw. Stand by to main.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've seen this
Activate
guy,
effect.
and I have all this. I don't know what I really am looking for to draw. I'm just gonna.
If you wanted to be ballsy, you could use Snipe Hunter to target Witch and then get a search.
No, because then I'm just breaking even.
But what if it's worth it?
I'm playing Venom. There's not really anything to search that's any value.
Milk. That. Content.
I'm just gonna pass.
All right, stand by to main.
Yep.
Okay, well, if you won't, I will. Activate Brain Control. Targeting Witch.
Sure.
Yoink. I'm gonna go battle.
Okay.
I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Take 4. And there you go. Have at her, bud.
I will search. Jesus Christ, Cody.
We need to speed things up. Game 1 was so fucking long.
It's so bad.
This whole episode's bad.
Oh my
We're
god.
playing you, Bell and Venom.
I'm gonna get Doom Lord.
Of course you are. Cause you's a bitch.
Now what?
Abby, wait.
For what?
That.
Okay.
I
Jeez.
forgot it was my turn.
Stand by to main.
Yeah. Summon Doom Lord, use this effect, activate Snipe Hunter, remove back row.
Venom Swamp.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Monster Reborn targeting Venom Boa.
Okay. Wait, when did he go to the graveyard?
Snipe Hunter.
Or was he one of your... Oh, okay.
Declare effect, target, and then he'll die. And battle.
Okay.
15. Pass.
Stand by to main. So Snipe Hunter's at 1,000 then.
Yes.
Okay. I have a set and a set. Then I will pass.
Stand by to main.
Mm-hmm.
Snipe Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Discard this, target this.
Okay. Make your roll. I mean, you did just get 2 in a row.
I've never seen Snipe Hunter done so badly before.
Only us.
Only us, apparently.
This is the content you come for.
Yep, and I'm just gonna do it again. I don't even care.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm so done with this game.
You can always submit. Give me the win. What was the roll? I missed it. 5.
Yeah,
okay.
5, yeah.
I was looking over the camera. The Discord camera, not you guys.
I'll go battle. 5.
I'm going to activate enemy controller, but I'm going to target. I want Snipe Hunter.
2 defense.
Yes. Anything else?
Battle.
I've got a hero emerges.
Okay.
Let me shuffle quick. Choose your card, sir. Oh, buddy.
You can't special that.
Why not?
It has to be ritual summoned.
Even from like the graveyard? You can't be special summoned? Because don't they usually say it can't be summoned in other ways?
Like that's kind of like the whole reason thing behind like rituals is that they need to be ritual summoned. It's like sending a extra deck card to the graveyard and then trying to monster reborn it, but it wasn't properly summoned.
See, if that's the case, then that just leads to further proof that this should be an extra deck card.
True.
Whatever.
All right. And I will pass the turn, and Snipe Hunter will die from the counters.
And by 2 main.
Sure.
Okay. I've got a normal Field Commander Raz.
Okay.
I will declare his effect.
Sure.
Dark Grepper, 2 top deck. Then I'll just go battle phase.
Okay.
And I'll crash.
All right.
Over to you, bud.
Draw, standby, 2 main, normal, battle, attack, pass.
What happened to my life points? Should have normal Dark Grepper.
Okay.
I'll go battle.
Sure.
I'll swing for 7. I'll put the counter on it, and I'll end turn.
Draw, standby, main, set, pass.
Stand by to main.
Sure.
I'm going to sack for Dark Knight Parshath. He gains 100 attack for each dark monster in my graveyard, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll have 2,400 attack. Not 24,000, but that would be dope.
That would be dope. Could kill me now and just get this over with.
Just submit, Dakota.
No. Content.
If you're that tired of it, just submit.
I am tired. I'm very tired.
I'm tired, boss.
I feel like I've been playing like Mystic Mine this whole time.
Battle phase.
Yep.
Swing for 24. Proceed to end phase. Token. He goes back to 19.
Standby, 2 main. Oh man. If you have another monster, I'm probably just dead. So I think I have to. Instant fusion. And then effect take. And then end phase, die.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Sure.
A set. And a pass.
I have a set and a pass.
All right.
Freeze! Content.
Such a douche bringing these cards back. This goes to grave, right?
Yep.
Well, that's a quick pass for me then.
Pass.
Swear to God, Dakota.
You could have won the game with that set monster probably already.
Swear to God. Okay. I'm going to normal Manju. And then declare effect. That's fine.
That is fine.
Okay. Let's get the sparkly in there. I'm going to add... I'll bring End of the World, I suppose.
Okay.
Then I'll go battle.
Sure.
Swing for 14. Then you know the deal. End phase. This will go to 900. 90,000. Jesus.
It's over 9,000.
I'm fat fingering the 0. It's just, oh, you wanted 4 of them? You got it, boss.
Standby to main. Normal. Battle. Kill it.
Yep. And then that's 600.
Yeah. And I will pass.
Stand by to main.
Yep.
Have a set. I have a set. I shall pass.
Standby to main.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, buddy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Battle.
Yep.
This one. Night Assailant. Okay. Oops. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. I'll activate Snake Whistle.
Look at that guy. He's here.
And we'll go main phase 2. I'll declare the effect and put a counter on this.
Okay, I will remember there's a counter.
And I will pass.
All right. Stand by to main.
Sure.
I have another set. I have a pass.
Standby to main. I will just declare, put a second counter, and pass.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Sure.
I have a third set. I have a pass.
Standby to main. Declare, put a third counter. And
You're just trying to kill it now.
and
Jesus.
I will pass.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Yep.
Flip.
Yep.
Normal. Manju. Battle. If that's fine, that's game. Is that fine? You're actually gonna draw this out. You're actually gonna draw this out, Dakota. Actually, wait. You can't. Dark Illusion. You targeted it.
A light monster?
Oh, fuck. You're right. God damn it. No, come back. Oh, this has gone off the rails so fast. This has gone off the rails so fast.
Oh, man. I hate this game.
You're the one dragging it out. That literally would have been game.
Oh, my God.
You're just so goddamn competitive. Where's the set? There it is.
Top deck.
Whatever.
Top deck.
Whatever. With that, I'll end my turn.
All right. Wait a minute. No way, dude.
What? Did you just top deck something serious?
Pass.
What was that about then? What was your reaction there?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I highly doubt it. You have something there. Well, we're gonna go for it again, baby. Declare. Go for game. Content, baby.
I thought I made a mistake that I accidentally hit top deck because I drew Venom Swamp and I discarded Venom Swamp. I thought I top decked it or something, and it's like, god damn.
Oh, okay. What'd you set there? Is that a bluff?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you were curious, I had this. Nope, no, I don't want to move it. I had offerings in case you had a monster. In case I drew it to anything cool, I had Hero Emerges. And then, I had Dark Illusion.
Yeah.
And then I had End of the World in my hand.
Okay. Wait, why does this... Oh, for a second there, Dueling Book was putting this as a counter spell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the icon
Wait, what,
wasn't
Ancient?
the little icon. It wasn't a ritual icon. It was a counter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like the counter or the quick play?
Counter.
Like trap?
Yeah.
Oh.
Could you imagine that? Counter spells?
Counter ritual spell? Oh, I don't think so.
I can now ritual summon at spell speed 3.
That's the thing. You ever want to like confuse the fuck out of new Yu-Gi-Oh players? Tell them about spell speeds.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. I'm never, ever
Playing Venom again.
playing Venom again. This deck.
Did you even have the bosses?
No.
So you had Ancient Gear there. You played Venom and didn't even have the bosses?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
Man, okay. Well, for game 2, I completely sided out YuGiOh for Demise. I sided in my Demise strategy.
Okay, just like how I sided into Ancient Gear.
Yeah, so I sided in my 2 Monjuice, I sided in my 2 Demises, my 3 End of the Worlds. I think that was it.
So, I take it you just have like one of each of the bigger U-Bells?
Yes, I only have one of each of them, but I did pull 3 of the regular U-Bell.
Which is fine, because like you kind of need access to the original, but you can get away with just playing one of the others.
Yeah. So when I said it worked out perfectly, that's basically what I was talking about.
Okay.
It pulled like the exact ratios I needed for that.
But
when I've also mentioned that it favored a rarity over the other ones, if you look at my deck, you'll see that I have 2 Dark Greffers and a Dark Armed Dragon.
that's insane.
And I didn't pull that many supers or ultras. I pulled very little.
I wasn't too pleased with some of my pulls because I don't have like any of the dark boss monsters.
Any? Wow.
I'm pretty sure I don't have Parshaf. I don't have like Nethes. I don't have Dark Horus, Dark Creator. I don't have any of that.
Yeah, I didn't get any of them.
And I don't have Dark Armed.
You admitted defeat game 2 at 89 minutes and 53 seconds. We went 90 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah.
In 2 games.
I have like this recording so far. It's an hour and 38.
At locals, you get a 40-minute time limit.
Yeah. All right, here we are. We're at the loser's wheel. The first time in a while since I've been here.
Yeah, how's that ass screw feel in that chair, buddy boy?
For as long as that game went, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I landed on Craft a Rare.
Craft a Rare.
I don't remember what all the rares were in here, but I doubt it was anything that I was looking for.
U-Bell.
Oh yeah, I totally was looking for U-Bell.
Just saying, you could craft a U-Bell. You could craft a Super Poly if you don't have a full set.
I don't know.
Or 6 Samurai United.
I don't even know if I got a U-Bell or a Super Poly.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over to the winner's wheel. All right, the winner's wheel. Congratulations, Cody.
Yes, this is my first time getting the new winner's wheel. First time getting any winner's wheel in a very long time.
It's slowing down. Craft a super.
Craft a super.
Got quite a few to choose from.
Supers.
There's like what, 25 supers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 supers, okay.
There are 15 supers to choose from.
That's what it is. It's 15 supers and 10 ultras.
Yeah. I could craft another U-Bell Terror Incarnate. Yeah. I'll have to look into that. See what I don't have yet.
Yeah.
Or what I want a set of. If I have anything close to that. But cool. I'm a wiener.
Yeah.
I better savor this. It won't last. I have a feeling you're going to come full fucking force on me next time.
Depends on what we get in the next pack. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. I better bring my A game this time. Not play U-Bell again or something like that.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to bring it into this episode. Again, if you like the video, like, comment down below. We want to see your feedback. Every little bit helps. Also, hit the subscribe button. Stay up to date for more content just like this. We do revision once a week, and we do Too Fast, Too Duelist once a week, as well as the occasional Master Duel video as well. Cody, closing thoughts?
Yep. Remember, guys, winning a duel is like winning the race of not dying from a bear attack. Like with a bear, you don't got to be faster than the bear. You got to be faster than your friend. With a duel, you don't got to play a good deck. You got to play a better deck than your friend. You got to play a less shit deck. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. And then tip for the future: never ever play Venom. Don't try it. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. And while that song was playing, they were doing like the number. Josh and his girlfriend at the time, Katie, came into Derek's house. We're like, guys, Robin Williams just died.
Oh.
So we had that news thrown on us while everything is awesome is on the TV, and you know, we're just like, everything is not fine.